Wait, why is my camera like that? There we go. Much better. I literally just noticed that, like, right now. Hello. Welcome back to another update video, guys. Today is Wednesday, January 31st of 2024. It is literally the last day of January. What a freaking coincidence. The only other time we're going to have an update video on the last day of the month, at least from what I can gather, is July. So that's gonna be interesting. Like, literally in exactly 6 months. What a goddamn coincidence. Regardless. With that said, let's jump into it. And my god, this week has been insane. First things first, as in all usual tradition, it's time to check, obviously, the sub count. Hold on. Let me just close that for a second. Should probably just reload the internet entirely, at least for this point. Okay, so the sub count is going to be treated differently now. For those unaware, we hit 1,000 literally 5 days ago on January 26th. Last time we had 994 subscribers. Now we have 1,011. Wow! First things first, allow me to properly explain. For the majority of January 25th, we still had 994, but by the end of the day, in only just a span of 1 hour, we went from 994 to 998. Where the heck did that come from? And then literally just like, by the end of the night, it was 999. And then by like 11 a.m. EST on the 26th of January, we hit 1,000. And then here we are 5 days later with 1,111. This week has been insane, and I truly cannot thank you all enough. This has been one heck of a week. And genuinely, we're going to see where we are in a week's time, on February 7th. Now, as for the videos, we have Legos Island for learning about Operation Legos Island 2024. Then, we have Legos Island for the Evil Street Leader 5th anniversary. Speaking of which, I want to apologize. You probably were able to notice there was nothing uploaded on January 30th. And I need some time to, explain that. One reason. I just was not up to making anything that day, if I'm being honest. I didn't even turn on my computer. I just was not up to recording a video that day, if I'm being honest. And yeah, I'm like not joking around. I just was not up to filming anything that day. Which probably could also explain why I never turned my computer on that day, ironically. Making it the only day this month that I never turned my computer on. And that's insane considering I turn it on like every day. For the sake of, well, this channel and obviously other things. But regardless. So yeah, I'm going to just clarify the reason I didn't do any of that is because purposely I just did not feel like making a video that day. I just was not up to doing anything. And just school after like that was just, it was kind of exhausting, if I'm also not going to lie too. I kind of felt a lot more tired after that. If I'm also being completely serious here, which I am, school was semi-exhausting yesterday, and even I think today too, because just it was exhausting, man. That I just did not feel like making anything. So that can explain why there was nothing uploaded in between these two videos. We have Club Penguin Journey for the yellow balloon pin. We have Zolazat 3 for the Winter Luau for all items. And I know there was supposed to be an episode here on January 31st in regards to those items. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that. At least not until February 1st. Then I'll make a separate episode after that with the updates. Speaking of which, there's a reason why there was no video after this for Zolazat 3. Because all there really was going to happen on Zolazat 3 that day was just the lab going back to normal. And that was it. There was going to be no other updates outside of the lab going back to normal. That can explain why there was no episode after that. And, like, I'm not joking. This is all serious. We have backyard videos for the 1,000 subscriber shirt and balloon decorations. Because I didn't upload on January 30th, there was no episode. But there will be one on February 1st to make up for it. Sunny Vlog 322. The 1,000 subscribers event for Legos Island, and then the Creations World version of the same party, and the Back Reveals one. To clarify, all 3 of these have been removed, and we're all on January 29th. With this one taking 30 minutes. Yeah, this one taking 30 minutes, and this one taking 20. And if I'm being honest, I did remove the balloons after making this video because they were going to blow away. So regardless, I think this only took like 10 minutes. And then, of course, when we actually did hit 1,000, and then Zolzap 2 for the Winter Luau 2024, which is going away very soon, actually, in like a day. Actually, less than a day now. 4 years of the Ice Core rooms, and then the update video from a week ago. Well, almost. Regardless, that was a jam-packed week, even though there were some days where there just wasn't really any uploads. Remember what I said about having less uploads on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, respectively? I think you can clearly tell that that's still a reality. And it still is the case. Like, holy frick. Also, okay, we have some postcards. Oh, never mind. These are the ones because it is like the end of the month or the beginning of the month again. Well, actually, in probably 2.5 hours, it'll be February. At least for me. And holy frick! Oh my god! Wow. Okay, I was not expecting this many people on. Actually, now that I think about it, how many are on? Oh, wait, hold on. That is in caps. We don't need it in caps. In fact, I don't think it actually works in caps. But 207. Holy frick. Wow, when was the last time I seen the game this crowded? I genuinely don't know. I don't know the last time I've ever seen the game this crowded. Normally it's like this for like a meetup, though, for like mascot meetups. And we're probably not getting another one of those till the anniversary party, which is in 5 days as of recording this video. Regardless, let's talk about stuff. Again, because that's exactly what we're here to do. That is exactly what we're here to do. And respectively speaking, let me just go ahead and find out exactly what we're doing. Woo! Okay, let's figure it out. So, for Zolzap 2, obviously I'll showcase all the items for the Winter Luau on a separate video, then clean up the party, and then a very unexpected thing will happen. A little trip back to August 2018 to be specific, as if you recall, Zolzap 2 remained in that state all the way until it was brought back in March of 2019. And it was all thanks to, of course, getting Legos Island back after the corruption. Because the 5-year anniversary of the Legos Island corruption is coming up, GoGet33 suggested the idea of the lab transforming back to its 2018 counterpart, at least on the outside to be specific. Please, don't let it be on the inside, that's already too difficult for me. I think the outside's already enough. Regardless. That's the update for Zolzap 2. There will also be a catalog the exact same day, as that was ironically going to happen anyway. Regardless, we will also have the look back video for Friday, which I genuinely have no freaking clue. I seriously have no clue what I'm doing. Again, I need to really think these through. I really need to think these through. Because for some reason, I still can't think of anything to do for that. For Saturday, I know I didn't do Saturday stories. I completely forgot. And again, that's mainly because I didn't upload that day either. So, yeah, there was technically 2 days I didn't upload. If you don't count those last 2 videos for the milestone events going out after midnight, at least in my time zone. But if you want to be real specific, January 27th and 30th were technically 2 days that I didn't upload, despite January 27th being a weekend day. Regardless, hopefully I'll get a Saturday stories out. And hopefully, now that we're finally done talking about the year events for each area, we can go back to actual stories. Thank God! No, because every single one is complete from this point forward. We can literally go back to actual stories now. Until, next January, when we have to review all the 2024 events for each year. Sorry, for each area. But now we can go back to actual stories for the rest of the year. Thank God! Feels like half the Saturday stories nowadays are just the year event stories. Regardless, Souls F3 is having its 7th anniversary also on the same day as the Legos Island corruption, but the party for it actually begins on the 4th, because that'll ironically be a Sunday for some reason. So that's something we can look forward to. And then literally the day after that party goes live, we have the 1-year anniversary of this game right here on Monday, February 5th. That's serious. How the heck has it been almost an entire freaking year already? Dang it. Woo! We're really gotten to that point, aren't we? Wow. Okay, in seriousness. Yeah, to be honest, though, I am going to do something in the Christian world to celebrate that. I just want to clarify something real freaking quick. I will be doing something in the Christian world to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of this game. I just want to make something absolutely freaking clear. You freaking bet I will. Speaking of which, I also want to apologize that there was no Creations World episode on the 29th. I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to be 100% dead serious with all of you right now. I was honestly too tired to make it after the Legos Island episode that night. This is not a joke. This is 100% serious. This is not a joke. This is actually serious. I was honestly way too tired to make the Creations World one after making the Legos Island episode. Also, the 1,000 subscribers event for that part of the world was still not cleaned up at the time. So I also had to do that too. And this is mainly because Monday was a very long day at school. Like, I was there up till like 4 p.m. that day. Jeez. Man, I feel like I'm being kept there longer than usual, like almost every day. But I promise, in a fun way. In a fun way. Let me just make something clear. In a fun way. Of course, we still have to do, obviously, assignments and everything, but that's normally at the beginning of the day. And then for, like, the second half, we just normally do whatever, like, we just do something. But, maybe I should make a video one day of things that I've done there. Maybe when we reach the end of the semester, maybe. Which also would ironically be the end of the whole thing in general, since it's only, like, 1 year. I should really make a video about that. Maybe when the whole entire thing's over and at the end of April. Which is like, ironically, 3 months from now. Almost 2, because February is about to be here. In technically 2 hours. 2 hours and 7 minutes to be specific. I just hope I can stay up that long. Because tonight is the 5-year anniversary of Late Night Countdowns. Yeah. Oh my god. I just remembered that. Oh my god. I can't go to sleep early tonight because tonight is the 5-year anniversary of Late Night Countdowns. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. I just remembered that. Oh my god. I just freaking remembered that now. It took me until right now to remember that. Oh my god. I'm not joking. It took me until right now to remember that. Oh my god, I just remembered I couldn't go to sleep early tonight. God dang it. But if I'm being completely honest with all of you, and I don't know if I expressed it in the Sunny vlog, I have no idea if I'm going another year with that series. I'm gonna be honest. I might actually just quit the series at this point. I'm not kidding. I'm genuinely not kidding, guys. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. I might actually stop the series after tonight. I don't know if I'm going another year or not. Do I want to risk another year just for a random video series? Or do I just let it end here tonight after exactly 5 years? This is a very hard decision to make. And I might need your guys' help. I'm actually serious. This is a very hard decision to make. Do I end the series tonight after 5 years exactly? Or do I go another year? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Please, guys, please help me in the comments. I don't know what to do. I'm definitely still doing it tonight to celebrate 5 years. But I don't know if we're going to go any further than that. And again, that's where you guys come into play. I genuinely cannot stress this enough. I don't know if I'm going to be going another year or not. This might be the end. I think you can also tell I'm actually being serious about that. I don't know what to do. Again, I want to celebrate 5 years tonight. I want to celebrate 5 years. I want to celebrate us making it this far. But I just don't know where to go beyond that. I just don't know if I want to go another year or not. Maybe we'll do it in February because we have the extra day. But I don't know where we would go beyond that. Yeah, again, maybe we might do it in February because of the extra day, because we do have February 29th. But again, I have no idea where to go beyond that. And yeah, so guys, please help me decide in the comments, because I just don't know what to do. Again, I want to celebrate tonight making it this far into the series without giving up. Even though we've missed it a few times, I was still able to pull it off, even if I missed it at least once or twice in the past few years. Like, we almost missed the September 2022 one because it was in real life, but... And I'm not gonna lie, I almost actually scrapped that video entirely back then. But I did it anyway because I wanted to keep the tradition alive. But I don't think that's gonna be the case this time. With that being said, tonight decides if we go another year with this Late Night Countdown series. That's right. That is right. The series is in your hands. Do we go another year or end it tonight after 5 years? Please help me decide in the comments. I'd really appreciate it, guys. And honestly, I think that is the perfect way to end off this episode of the update video series. Don't worry, update videos are going nowhere. Plus, you guys have been seeming to really like them a lot more recently, which I greatly appreciate. So I definitely can tell you guys will still love the update video series. I just want to clarify, that is going nowhere. Because I can definitely tell you guys are loving it still. And with all that being said, I will see you all in the next update video on Wednesday, February 7th, 2024. So, with all of that being said, oh man, I just remembered. Oh my god. We're going to have an update video on Valentine's Day. Let's frickin' go. Don't worry, I've known that since the beginning of the year. But I just remembered now all of a sudden. That's crazy. Well, I can confirm we are literally just 2 hours away until February. In like 10 seconds. Let's just hope I can stay up that long. And then after that, I'm not staying up till midnight for a good while. I have been doing that way too much recently.